The owner of the Struggles Battlegrounds is literally moving wild, bro. But I like it though. From firing 23 employee testers to then making a live countdown leading up to the update, and also waiting all the way to Halloween to just then release the update, and then now offering over 5 figures to a company just to use an OST. This is actually getting crazy. And honestly, I'm just gonna let them cook. Let them cook, guys. Alright man, in today's video we're going to be talking about how the owner of the Struggles Battlegrounds ended up literally just offering 5 figures to the company. I believe it's the company who actually ended up making the KJ series. Now I could be wrong, but I believe that's actually what it is. And offered 5 figures to actually use one of the OSTs, one of the songs from that animation. So this right here is actually pretty crazy. So I'm going to be going over in all detail about this, guys. And honestly guys, 5 figures is actually quite a big load of money, man. That could be anywhere from $10,000 to as high as $99,999. But just for the sake of this video, I ended up only putting 10,000 in the title, just so that way it isn't clickbait, because the minimum of 5 figures is literally 10,000. That is the very minimum. But before we get straight into everything, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button, be subscribed. In my last video I made a deal where if the Struggles Battlegrounds update doesn't come out around Halloween time, then I have to owe you guys 3 game passes, and you guys accepted that deal and hit the like button. So I guess the deal is on, guys. The deal is on. But hit the like button and be subscribed. Let's see if this video right here can actually reach 500 likes as well. With that being said, let's get straight into everything that's actually going on, because this right here is actually pretty crazy. So a couple of days ago, Fresh French Fries, which is the owner of the Struggles Battlegrounds, which very interestingly, this account, the owner's account only has 11,000 followers, so that right there is pretty crazy. But the owner of the Struggles Battlegrounds actually ended up saying this. Now as you guys can see, this is a whole bunch of Japanese words or whatever it is. I'm thinking Japanese or Chinese, I'm not exactly sure. But as you guys can see, man, the only thing we can see in English is the Struggles Battlegrounds and Roblox. That is actually quite funny. But however, if we actually go to translate this post, this right here is where the owner of the Struggles Battlegrounds ended up making a deal of 5 figures. So translate the post, and as you guys can see right here at the bottom, it says, "Sorry for contacting you out of the blue. I am contacting you on behalf of the Struggles Battlegrounds, a top Roblox game with over 100,000 concurrent users at any one time," which is true. "We would like to make you a 5-figure business proposal for one of your songs." Guys, the owner of the Struggles Battlegrounds is literally making a 5-figure business proposal just for one of the songs, guys. Just for one of the songs. And this right here actually has to do with, I believe, KJ. Now I could be wrong, but I believe this has to do with KJ. I'm wondering if they're actually trying to get the KJ music, or exactly like who they're trying to make this business proposal to. Now if this business proposal isn't to the people who made the KJ animation, then just please let me know, guys. But I believe this is actually towards that company. However, they made a business proposal of 5 figures, which, like I said before, this is anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, so the owner is literally paying anywhere between 10,000 to as high as $100,000 just for one of the songs, bro. Just one of the songs. We would be happy to explain the details to you, so please contact us if you are interested. Then somebody in the comment section said a 5-figure Roblox OST is actually madness. I'm not gonna lie, 5 figures is a bit much, like, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe it's worth 5 figures, who knows, man. Someone said this song has gotta be crazy, but I'm really confused, guys, on exactly who exactly they contacted, because it doesn't really say who. Now from watching a couple of different videos, some YouTubers ended up coming to the conclusion that it was actually about the KJ OST. It was some of the songs from the KJ animation. Now I'm not exactly sure who this business proposal is to, but if it is true that it is actually from the company who made KJ animation and they're actually trying to buy the rights to that song, then this right here could actually be pretty crazy. And it would make sense because recently, like I showed in my last video, the owner ended up giving only content creators an exclusive message, which as you guys can see on the screen, the owner basically ended up asking us content creators to do a blind reaction to one of the KJ moves. And that right there was the most recent conversation we had from the owner, us content creators, when it came to the KJ update. And now that I think about it, when the owner did send us that message a couple of days, it was around the same time as this post talking about the 5-figure business proposal. So if this right here is actually about the KJ song, then most likely the owner had already made the 5-figure deal and has already gotten the rights to the song. Now this right here could be a high possibility, but if it's not about KJ and I am completely wrong and so is the other YouTubers, then yeah bro, I don't know who the owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds is paying 5 figures just for one song, bro. It must be a fire legendary song, because 5 figures is pretty crazy. But if they actually are paying 5 figures just for one of the KJ songs, if it is about KJ, then we could assume that KJ right here must be a very amazing update, because they would not invest that much money for something that is mid. And honestly, going based off of these sneaks, now that I do look back at it, this is pretty high quality, like especially this one right here. Now that I relook at it, man, yeah, they're definitely putting a lot of time, effort, and attention into this. I'm not gonna lie. Let's play this back one more time. Yeah, and basically that KJ leak was pretty much the biggest leak we got so far with KJ. But yeah, guys, this right here is gonna be a fire update, man. I have a lot of high hopes and expectations for it, and honestly, we could be expecting the update to actually come out summertime around Halloween time, I believe, because the update is most likely going to come out either on the 26th or the 27th, and that is literally around Halloween time. Now, like I said, I made a deal with you guys betting that the update is going to come out around that time, but if it doesn't and they delay it even another weekend, then I owe you guys even more game passes, man. And honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I don't see them delaying it another week. Now if they do, that would be tough, but most likely, like, I'm 90% confident that the update's coming out next weekend. Now I could be wrong, that is just my speculation. Don't come for me, man, that is just my theory, but I have high hopes, man, it's coming out this weekend. But hopefully that you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on the owner SANTINO literally making a 5-figure business proposal just for one song. And not only that, I did hear, like I mentioned before, that the owner SANTINO did actually hire the owner of Jujutsu Shenanigans, which I think they said that they didn't do that, even though it was confirmed by a lot of different people, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. But it was the owner of Jujutsu Shenanigans and the owner of Realm Rampage that was basically claiming that SANTINO, people claimed that SANTINO hired them to actually help work on the Strongest Battlegrounds. So who knows exactly, man. All I know, if we do have the owner of Jujutsu Shenanigans and the owner of Realm Rampage, who is also the owner of Z Battlegrounds, working on the Strongest Battlegrounds newest update, then we do have quite the update to actually expect coming forward, man. And honestly, I'm all hands, I'm all eyes in, bro. This right here is gonna be a fire update. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know down below in the comment section what is your guys' thoughts and opinions. Hit the like button. Let's see if this video here can reach 500 likes, and I'm gonna see you all in the next video, man. And also, I did create a second channel, so make sure that you guys do check out my second channel. I'll just probably be posting like some random stuff on there. I really don't know what to post yet, but I'll also put my second channel in the pinned comment or even in my description, so check that out, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one, bro. Peace.